This is the Franchise Basketball Insider, presented by Massengale Eye Care, Oklahoma City's leading eye care provider since 1989. Call 631-2020.
Greetings, franchise friends. Oklahoma City is back in action tonight against the Toronto Raptors, riding that 7-game win streak out of this past homestand. They'll try to make it 8 in a row north of the border this evening. We get things started here on the Franchise at 5:30 with the TotallyTickets.com and Homeland Countdown to Tip-Off. We're live tonight from Belle Isle Restaurant and Brew Pub, where the set behind me will host Spin to Win a little bit later. Desmond Mason, John Rohde join me on this stage at 5:30, and then we get things rolling with our contest afterwards. Again, Belle Isle Restaurant and Brew Pub. The Thunder filed several videos today on their YouTube site. Billy Donovan, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant. Let's have a look at those videos to preview tonight's matchup with the Raptors.
What do you see as a difference in this group? Cast of characters mostly the same when you look at Lowry and DeRozan.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's that experience, man. Usually after your first couple of years in the playoffs, you start to get a feel for who you are and what your standard is every day. You can tell, especially after they had a disappointing playoff last season. They wanted to come out this year and make a statement from early on. That's what they did, and they've been playing at a high level for the whole season.
In this 7-game winning streak that you guys are on, what stands out to you about what's going right for you guys right now?
I just think we're all connected on a different level, emotionally. I think that's what helps you, win basketball games. I think we know where each other's supposed to be on both ends of the floor. We don't mind policing each other. But when it comes down to basketball, I think we're doing a good job of moving it. Defensively, we're contesting shots, getting rebounds, and running off an easy point. So we got to continue to do it, especially on the road. We have to be a little bit more focused. We can't have any lapses, especially playing in a tough arena like this.
How much does that play to almost a full season under Billy Donovan's system and getting acclimated to it?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, everything that's great takes some time, man. And, we're still trying to strive towards that greatness, and it's definitely been some ups and downs throughout the season. But for the most part, we've been fighting through them, and we had some great times. So hopefully we keep this up. 7-game win streak. It's not even about the wins and losses. We're not worried about if we can extend our streak to 8 games. We're just more so worried about how the brand of basketball we want to play for 48 straight minutes, and whatever happens after that, it's on ourselves. So every night we just got to focus on how we can be better. It's got to let's win 8 in a row, let's win 9 in a row. It's about every single possession, trying to build our habits.
How much of this recent stretch can you accredit to having a full season under Billy Donovan's system and those things kind of coming in?
I mean, we definitely it was all learning process for all of us when we had a coaching change, and we just try to find ways to kind of consistently work at it, and now we're getting better and better as the season goes along, and hopefully we're picking the right time to get to know everything that's going on.
During this 7-game win streak that you guys are on, what stood out to you on the defensive end in terms of why you've been able to be so successful?
Well, I just think we're getting better. We've been a little bit more aggressive. I think we've rebounded the ball well. I think guys are doing their job very aggressively, and when you do your job aggressively, you got to trust the people behind you. And I think we've had good back line help. We've had good rim protection, and we've been able to help them.
All right, that'll do it for this edition of the Franchise Basketball Insider. Don't forget, our pregame starts at 5:30 because it's a 6:30 Central Time tip at Toronto tonight as Oklahoma City tries to win its 8th straight. Thanks for watching this edition of the Franchise Basketball Insider. I'm David Garrett for Oklahoma's new sound for sports, 107.7 The Franchise.